It's here! Maggie's first Pazuzu! Your father ordered this because... Why did you order this?
I thought it was pizza. Don't worry, Maggie. While Mommy and Daddy carouse downstairs, you'll be here in the dark with Pazuzu. When Pazuzu's eyes are glaring, it's time to go to bed. You'll see demon shadows fighting, but it's just inside your head. When Pazuzu's eyes are staring, the moonlight will turn red, 'cause your nightmares until we all are dead. Sweet dreams, Maggie. Don't let the Beelzebubs bite.
You guys, I just went back to the store that I bought my pastel Lulabu from yesterday to buy another version of the Lulabu, and I just opened it and it's literally giving demon. Like, now I get it, okay? I don't think these Lulabus are demons, okay? But this one looks more like a demon. Like, I got the pastel version yesterday and I think they're adorable. I will be hanging out on my purse for a month or so. That couldn't get any more demon looking like. What the hell? That's crazy. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. I'm about to sell this on Facebook Marketplace and make a profit. And we're gonna pray over it. We're gonna pray over it and we're gonna bless it, okay? But I get the allegations now. I get the demon-like allegations. This one is very, very horrifying to look at, okay? I understand it. So if you have not seen the pastel Lulabus, go look at them because they're cute. This one is horrifying. This one is not cute. And I get the demon allegations. I'm sorry. I just did like a whole unboxing that I'm gonna post later, but it's just funny because when I open this, like, I genuinely, like, I would never be able to believe that somebody would hang this on their bag. Like, this is not cute. This one's not cute. But the pastel ones are cute, and I also just got a crybaby, and I think the crybabies are really cute too, but this guy? She getting sold. She's getting packaged away and sold.
What happened?
His eye just turned green.
What do you mean they turned green?
Oh, hell no.
Don't throw it to me! What happened?
It just turned green and I was cleaning my room.
What do you mean it turned green?
It's his eye.
His eye?
Yeah. Ooh, wait, hell no. Here. It's actually getting too small.
As some of you know, I just got a Labubu. I just went down the rabbit hole too. It's a smiling demon. So I'm about to throw it away, but I don't even know if I can throw it away. I think I need to burn it, honestly. So we have little demons. They tricked us again and I got fooled, but I'm glad I've only had it for like 4 days or 5 days. And then it's literally right on that person right back there. Yeah, it's gotta go. Fuck Labubus. They try to make the demons cute and stuff because like they want it to be like acceptable to society, and they got us plain and clear. Labubus are demons.
Labubu is probably the most useless product of 2025. It looks bad, it feels bad, it gives off negative energy. But what you can learn from this is that either you can have a great product and a very bad marketing strategy, or you can have Labubu and an amazing marketing strategy. The choice is yours if you want to be a loser or a winner.
Be so serious with me right now, but what the hell is a Labubu? This question has quite literally shaken me to my core. Surely it is not the $200 plush keychain that popped up when I Googled it. Are Labubus a recession indicator? Like, we aren't spending our egg money on this, are we? I don't get it. Is it a toy, a cryptid, a gremlin goblin that steals your serotonin and your gas money? They look like a possessed raccoon escaped a Victorian child's attic and then launched a merch line so it could afford dental care. But also, why the fuck does it cost $200? Does it pay the rent? Does it have a Roth IRA? I think, like, more importantly, why do I low-key kind of want one? Like, it's cute, but I also feel like if I make eye contact with it for like a little too long, it's gonna eat my soul and my credit score. So for real, what is it? Is it a demon, a fashion-forward sewer rat, a gay pop icon? What folklore did I miss? Was this part of like Taylor Swift's Eras tour and I didn't know about it? Is Labubu why everyone's so mad at Sabrina Carpenter? Anyways, please, someone like educate me on like what it is, but also like, how the fuck do I get one?
Show of hands. How many of y'all are getting these Labubus? And now by a show of hands, how many of y'all are religious? Because y'all do know that those are the actual devil's pets, right? Go look up the Labubu meaning. It was the actual devil's pet. A little demon. I bet so many, like, that's crazy. That y'all are into them trends and don't even know what the hell you guys are buying. And I have not been on here because I have been in the midst of doing a new set of nails. It takes me quite some time, so that's all I can focus on.
Wake up this morning and my daughter getting her ready for school. Oh my God, I gotta tell you, I need a Labubu because everybody in my class has a Labubu. Okay. You not dumb and you not getting no Labubu. Sorry. I don't find them cute. I don't like the one with the red eyes, definitely. There's just something about it that just... And I don't know who lied to y'all telling y'all that these little boo-boos, whatever the fuck they're called, they cute. They're not cute. And somebody need to tell y'all they're not cute. They're not cute. And then with y'all dressing them up and putting nails on them, they look fucking stupid. I said it.
Why is my car doing a spirit box?
For good reasons.
It just said for good reasons.
Guys, what the fuck is going on? So basically, last night I was super hot, so I decided to go outside to cool down. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go sit in my car, which I've never done before. I've had my car for like a year. Anyway, it was cool outside. I said, I'm going to sit in my car. But I turned the key in my car to put the windows down, because obviously it was too hot. And it starts talking. So I was like, what the hell? And as you saw in that first clip, I said, why is it talking to me? And it said, for good reason. So I was shocked and basically I didn't know what to do, so I went live on TikTok for about an hour and just sat there and listened to it, and this is all the things that it was saying. If anyone has any idea what the hell this is or why my car's done this, please let me know. I'm so creeped out.
It's a horror film. Turn to us. Horror films.
What? What the fuck is going on? My heart is beating so fast. Why is my car doing a spirit box?
For good reasons.
It just said for good reasons.
God.
What the fuck is going on? There's a man's voice. Why is my car talking to me? Why is my car talking to me?
Queen Elizabeth's about.
Did that just say Queen Elizabeth? What is going on? My car is talking to me like a spirit box. All I did was turn the key. The car's not on, look.
Fashion.
I bought this car on Friday the 13th as well. What the fuck? Who is this? Why is there talking coming through my speakers in my car?
Be apologising.
What is going on? Oh my god, I'm panicking. She just said apologising. Nah, this can't be real.
Just can't cope.
Did they just say I can't cope? Neither can I. I'm so scared, my heart is beating fast.
Do you like that?
Do you like that? The way I'm literally going to sell this car tomorrow. Looks like there's something in... Oh my god, don't fucking start. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I just got goosebumps.
Look after her.
Look after her. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't. Oh, hell no. It said look after her.
Around the house.
What did that say about house? What did that say about house? What did that just say about house? I'm sure it said go in the house.
Its name from. Peaceful and dignified.
Something about dignify. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Very nice.
What the fuck? Very nice. The House of Lord. Did you guys hear that clearly? The House of... What did they say? Something somewhere? Did she just say she's got a hard on? Y'all are having me. You are lying. Brushing your teeth? She's telling me to brush my teeth, the cheeky fucker. I brushed my teeth actually earlier, thanks. No, you didn't, she said. This is fucking... I'm done. Is anyone else having bad things happen to them when they've bought Labubu? Are Labubus cursed? Now hear me out. So obviously I bought this Labubu, right? This is a genuine official Labubu, right? And the night I bought it and opened it and had it, I went into my car, sat in my car, and voices started speaking through my car. If you haven't seen the video, go and watch it, right? That happened. Then I broke down and had to pay £280. Now other things keep happening. I don't want to believe it though. I don't want to believe it. I think they're so cute, but there's so many people online saying that they are cursed. Basically, my mum is adamant that because this was in the car with me when I was travelling, that's why I broke down. And the spirits were telling me to burn my house down.
Do not, I repeat, do not buy this creepy toy for your child. Just because something is trending doesn't mean that, we should jump on the trend, that we should, get the toy because it's trending. I've been seeing people like opening this toy and like, oh, what did I get? And I didn't really look into this, but I kept seeing it and I'm like, why do people want this creepy monster looking toy? Like, y'all, as Christians and as believers, we should know that we should look at this and be like, nah, this is not something that I should have. I don't like to be the one to label everything demonic and stuff like that, but y'all, put two and two together, it is. So I was at the beauty supply store and I seen this toy and I seen it in a big box and it said energy. So I was like, red flag, we should definitely not be getting this. And like, some people just may not know. But before you purchase something, like, look into the history of something like, especially something like this. Don't buy your child everything. Like, things can be open doors, and next thing you know, your child is dealing with nightmares, fear, anxiety, because you have opened a door for them to deal with these things. So don't attach yourself or your child to things that are demonic. Leave that toy where it's at. Okay? Don't get it. Don't buy it. If you got it, get rid of it.
Did you hear the story about the girl that bought the Labubu from an antique store? There was a Labubu, which is all the craze. If you know what a Labubu is, it's these little dolls that celebrities just started putting on their high dollar purses. They look like little gremlins, smiley face gremlins. And when I first heard about this craze, my daughter talked to me about it. And as soon as I saw one, I said, that looks like a voodoo doll. Not a Labubu doll. It looks like a voodoo doll. So I am sitting here going through TikTok and going through YouTube, and Shane Dawson is also talking about this girl that is on TikTok that found a Labubu at an antique store. It was just sitting there. Why would something that people are turning around and selling for thousands of dollars, $900 for a little stuffed voodoo doll? This is just a theory. This lady bought one. The story is not a theory. Sorry, y'all. I squirrel. The lady bought one from an antique store because she just saw it sitting there by itself out of the case. It's sitting on a shelf at an antique store. She was like, oh my God, did somebody just leave this here? So she got the doll. Bought the doll from the antique store, and on her way home got into a car wreck. And then after that, she got extremely sick, like very, very ill there, until to the point where she was like, is this thing cursed? So she wound up getting rid of the doll, and everything changed in her life. There is ties to these dolls from, they're saying they're Lucifer's children. You don't know what you're buying. And this is just like the TY Beanie Baby craze that went nuts, or the Furby, or the Elmo Tickle Me Elmo doll. It's the coolest thing right now because celebrities are pushing it. Why would celebrities be pushing out something to the masses that they don't get a kickback for, or they're not getting something for? Why would they be putting this ugly face doll on a $1,000 Louis Vuitton bag? Unless there's a reason. And I personally agree with this. These things, so today I'm in Florida, and on the way back home, we stopped by a little store that they had down there, a souvenir shop, because I needed to get some saltwater taffy for my parents. And we go into the store, and behind the counter, this guy is selling, he has 4 bags of Labubus. They winded up being Lafufus, which is like the cheap version, the knockoff version of them. But one of the bag was opened. And as soon as we looked inside the bag, I instantly got a horrible feeling about them. And I honestly think there is something to these Labubu dolls being actual voodoo dolls. And you never know. Some of them could be cursed. They could have all types of spirits attached to them. If you don't believe in that, that's fine. You can keep on scrolling. I believe that spiritual warfare is a real thing. And what would the devil do right now when we see all of the stuff in the Bible playing out, and we know that spiritual warfare right now is very, very big? What's the greatest way he could get to the masses? Through the celebrities. Through the celebrities. That's exactly how great would that be for the devil if everybody on the face of the planet is going nuts about these Labubu dolls and every single person and kid wants one. And then they have a way in. He has a way in and you open a door. Be careful. Don't let your kids have these things. It does not make sense. Go back. You can even Google this. There is history to the Labubu dolls and where it stems from. Supposedly, the creator says it's from Nordic mythology. I don't believe that. I believe these are little voodoo dolls. And not something you want in your house.
Bro, are Labubus demonic? Story time. So a couple days ago, I went inside of a Home Goods and I was looking around at the candles and I turn around and I see this. Just like this, the Labubu was like sitting on the shelf next to all these candles. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. This toy is literally like sold out everywhere. Like people are like overpricing it on Facebook Marketplace. Like you can get a hold of these toys anywhere. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to take it. So I take it home. And one thing my husband tells me is like, that thing better not be demonic. And I was like, yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a toy. And so I take it home. And that night I was thinking, I was like, but what are the odds that this toy that's like a multi-billionaire toy that's been famous, that's trending, that no one knew what it was and just left it on that shelf and no one else picked it up? Like, I was like, that's kind of weird though, that like no one knew what it was and didn't see it before I did because the store was pretty packed. Anyways, I paid no mind to it. The following day, my chest starts hurting and I'm like, why do I feel like there's like a tug like in my heart? Like I was like, and it feels like I've been kind of like stabbed. I was like, it feels really, really weird. But I was like, it's whatever. So I grabbed the toy and I put it in my drawer in my room and I'm like, I'm not going to look at it, like whatever. Okay, well today I'm on my way to the gym and I'm driving and all of a sudden the light turns yellow and then it turns red really fast. And I was able to slam my brakes on time so I didn't hit the person in front of me. But I was looking at my rearview mirror and I see the person coming at me. And I drive a Miata, like a 2-seater Miata car. And that's like one of the most dangerous cars because I can be killed in seconds and so can the car. And so I see them coming and I'm like, in split seconds, I'm like, they're going to hit me. And they did. They hit me. I was like, oh my God. And I freaked out and I started crying and I was like, I don't know what to do. I felt so much anxiety. So I tried to pull out of traffic. So I didn't stop traffic for something like minor, like, cause I was fine. But this person just kept going. He ran off. Like he didn't stop or see if I was okay or nothing. And so I started crying and I started calling my mom and they're like, it's okay. Don't worry. And then I get home and I look and I see how bad the car is and stuff. And I'm like in distress because I'm like, I can't believe this happened to me. Like I've had this car, like I'm a Formula 1 driver. Like I know how to drive. Like how could I have gotten into a car accident? And I just started thinking and I'm like, dude, it's this little toy. I'm like, what are the odds that all of a sudden all this like paranormal activity starts happening to me? Like my chest starts hurting. I start feeling ill. I get into a wreck today. Like that's freaking crazy.